It's like Pee Wee or one of the running backs or receivers. So it was like, I feel like it was an honor finally on the offensive lineman getting the recognition that we deserve. I feel like every week one of us can get it, but it's like cool if one of us finally getting it.
And just talk about the team's performance overall on Saturday.
Yeah, coach told us before the game that the game was on the O-line, that we was gonna run the ball a lot, try to protect Pee Wee. So we pride ourselves on running the ball. We got a lot of good running backs that we know that we get moving on the D-line and linebackers, they're gonna make something happen. So we went out there and we played hard and they made it happen.
Great, thank you. We'll open it up for questions. First question from Shami Cook. Go ahead, Shami.
Hey Robert, Shema, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Congratulations on being a player of the game. Well deserved.
Thank
you know, you guys allowed the Eagles to rush for over 200 yards. How do you feel about that? Being the leader of the O-line.
Yeah, as the O-line, we pride ourselves on running the ball. We pride ourselves on playing physical every week. We know that we can run the ball. We know who we are. We know we play physical. We pride ourselves on playing physical. It's like a competition thing. We go out there, we compete on how many pancakes we're gonna get. Who's gonna get the most pancakes every week, and we pride ourselves on running the ball.
Do you put syrup on your pancakes with that? I'm just
Yeah, a whole lot.
A whole lot. You know, lineman to lineman talk. There's another question. You know, Coach Oliver, just before you came on, was saying that Campbell has some big guys up front. What are you looking for, and you ready to get physical up front this week versus Campbell?
Like I said before, we pride ourselves on playing physical. It don't matter who we play. We prepare the same way for everybody we play. We're gonna go out there and work hard every week during practice, and the way we practice it prepares us for the game. I feel like practice is easier in the game sometimes because we're so prepared.
All right. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
And my apologies to Shemai for mispronouncing your
It's okay.
name.
It's
I will continue to try to get that right. So thank you. All right. Our next question is from Chris Clark. Go ahead, Chris.
Hey, first of all, great job last week. You kind of hit on what I was going to ask you about with the practices being physical, because I've seen you guys get after it.
Yes, sir.
But how much do you guys feed off each other when you get out there? First of all, when you know you're going to run the football, and I know you guys love it when you get to run it instead of dropping back and taking abuse pass blocking, but how much do you guys love running it, number one, and how much does that give you guys the energy to feed off of that when you're successful in the game?
We love it. We feel like us running the ball is like our coaches having confidence in us, and we love that our coaches have confidence in us because we're a real confident group. I feel like us five up front, we feed off each other's energy. One get a pancake, we let each other know so the other ones know he got to go get one next.
I was gonna say, do you guys have like little bottles of syrup you give out for those, or is there some kind of an award?
We don't. We don't. We should though. I think we should. We gotta get something out there.
We got to start NIL deal with something. Come on now, we got to get that going. We'll work that out.
Sure.
The next thing I wanted to ask you about was the momentum from the wins that you guys keep building and banking. I mean, it's one thing to get a couple, but to be rolling like you guys are, what's the confidence level like on the team, especially when you guys are the linchpin of this up front? Heading in, week to week, it seems like it's just building momentum, snowball style.
Yeah, like before the season started, we knew like the personnel we had. We knew that we were going to be a good team. It was all about confidence and trusting each other. I feel like the years past wasn't really confident, but we had the players. This year we know who we are, and coaches believe in us. So it's like the more we win, the more confidence we get. It keeps going every week.
And just a personal question here. No, don't get in trouble with us now. You feel better with Davius throws for 250, 300, or when you guys rush for 100 plus?
Rush. It's always on us. If we can make holes for the running backs to rush for 200 plus, it always feels good.
Don't ever change, bud. Good luck on Saturday, man.
Thank you.
All right, our next question's from Trayvon Miles. Go ahead, Trayvon.
Hey, Robert, congratulations on the win. Coach
Thank
was
you.
just talking about the young guys that you have up front.
Yes,
you
sir.
got a lot of freshmen up there. What have you seen as far as progress from those guys and how they're fitting in?
Yeah, in years past, I feel like we haven't had as much depth because of injuries. And this year we have a lot of depth from freshmen to even like the upperclassmen that don't play as much. We feel like if we come out, that they're going to come in and do just as good as a job. We all prepare the same. Coach's game plan don't change for none of us. We just go out there and we do what we expected to do.
Thanks, Robert. Good luck.
Thank you.
Robert, last year, early in the season, you suffered a season-ending knee injury.
Yes, sir.
Can you talk about what that was like to go through that experience and maybe how that has helped you actually now this season?
Yeah, last year in game 2, I tore my knee, so I missed basically the entire season. But I feel like that's made me stronger. It helped me become a better leader. And being on the sideline and not being able to like lead the team on the field, I had to lead the team like with my words and stuff and like my energy. So I feel like that injury helped me become a better leader.
Very good. And I try to ask the players this each time. So why did you end up choosing NCCU? And what do you love most about being an Eagle?
Well, I had other like HBCU offers coming out of my junior college, but I knew the O-line coach. We had a good relationship, and that's why I chose here. But I love Central. I feel like it's like a family oriented school, and I feel like I just like the family vibes that it gives.
And what are your aspirations after graduating?
Honestly, I want to. I've already graduated. I want to play in the NFL, but if that doesn't work, I want to coach football and be a teacher.
I meant towards your next degree. Multiple degrees, right?
Yes, sir.
That's great. Very good. Well, those are all the questions that I see. Robert, thank you so much for joining us here today, and best of luck this weekend against Campbell.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Hope you have a great rest of the week.
You too.
Thanks, Al. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.